See, I have done it for you. Again, I will do this part for you again. Minute. So you can enter any values for height and the country. So these three values you can take it on your own. So it was asked in the question. So create a data set using for loop. Use height as one set of variable. Use names of cities as a set of other variables. And then you have to add data set world to this. Okay, so in the meantime, you can create a height and create names of cities. So everybody please do this. Please do this everybody on your own. These three data set you can always do it. Are you all doing it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make sure that your height and name of the cities and the name of world countries of the world should have the same number of same numbers. That is same number of data it should have. Otherwise, it will be a problem. Means you will not be able to see the results properly. So I have given here for everything it is 5. You can, it is up to you to give the number of datas. Anything you can give it. But see to it is constant. Done everybody?
Sir, only height and city, sir.
Yeah, 3 variables I had asked, no? Height, city and world data set. So world, if you have created any data set, it is better. Or you can give 3 data to that. Can you see my screen? You just given there 3. One is height, other is AUST, and other is world. So 3 data sets. So you have to create using a for loop. That's it. It is very simple. I don't know why you did not, nobody got it. Done everybody?
Done, sir.
Okay. So write your function for I equal to so since you already the data sets created, you can give it like x. Either you can give equal to, first thing is that, see, if you are giving single equal to, it is same as this operator. So please do not get confused here. In all the books you will be seeing this operator. This means only this. Okay. Here equal to means assignment operator. Give it here as small x, okay, capital Y, or I can give capital X. Only it will be confusing for you. Let it be capital Y. This is one mistake. Yes. Then give it like C bind small x, comma, sorry, comma small x. One more variable you can create it. You can keep like capital Z. Then already you have Y, comma, you can give it other as AUST. So that's it. Even the first value is not needed, but you can give it, it will come as 1 to 5. Done, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So execute it. So what is the Z value you are getting? What is Y value you are getting? Just check it. Sorry, it is, first you can give like small x value. Small x value you are getting 1 to 5. You are getting here as 5 because final value it will take. Then you can give that capital Y. Capital Y what you are getting? Height and x you are getting because x is value is 5. Then you can give the see the Z value. What is that? Okay. Now even one more thing you can do it, instead of this height comma x, you can even change it to height Okay, then your this is not needed. Even X will not be printed. This will not be needed. Are you getting it? Okay, for 1 minute, I will not do this. First you copy it, then you do it, then I will show you. Yeah. First you take it, then I will show you. Everybody has taken it? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so now other option you can do it. Instead of giving here as X, you can even give here like AUST. Okay, this Z is not required. So just after you are running this, just you can print this Y value. That's it. Now if you want to add the world to this, how will you do it? If you want to add world to this,
C bind
C bind yes.
Z. No, C bind Y comma world.
Y comma world, yes. Okay. So simple. You all understood?
Sir, why do I have feeling that that for loop has no use in the entire thing, sir?
Yes, the why I wanted to show you is that how to use the for value for loop, because in the next all functions you will be using this. I just wanted you to get familiar with this for loop, because I told you 3 ways to so that you can get your data using the various ways. So this is one way how you can get the data. Because for loop has so many executions in the whatever remaining classes, but I just wanted you at least to solve this value using the for loop. Got everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Because you can even actually you can give the length and you can extract one by one to this. Suppose if you are giving here as other way around. Okay, everybody got it. Shall I move to the next parts? Everybody understood this? The usage of for loop?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. One moment.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what are the applications of for loop? Like, then in which data set we use specifically? And what are
It's
the
for
significance? I'm not understanding.
loop functions.
Yeah,
When you have
exactly.
to, sorry,
Like in which applications? I just want to know applications.
I will tell you the further applications of like loops when I start with the loops for you.
Okay, sir.
It has great applications when you are creating any loop, because that will go in the general statistics. So I will give you that what further functions of for loop. Okay, let us start. So we can create one more. Today we will see how you can create data set and you can save it, and also you can read from your from the place where you are saving the data. Okay, how you can save it and how you can retrieve the data. Okay, so let us do it. So create a data set. So I am giving you some of the data, you can take it accordingly, or you can create your own data set. It is both up to you. Okay, I will put this in the chat box. You can take this data also. You can create your own data. So I up to you. Okay.
So what is a factor function though?
Sorry.
Factor before this one. The word factors are in your data set.
Oh, factor. It will be wrong. Sorry. Factor. If you give it, it is a problem. I did not see it. Remove that remove that factor. Your factor. It will take only the factors. Remove that factor. Factor. What it will do? It will just take the non-repeating values and it will give it to you.
Factor means it will just give numeric value, right?
Yes.
Or any integer.
Okay. Do it, everybody. This. Main thing is that this value and this value should be same. Here I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, right? Yeah, 8. And below also should be 8. Otherwise the error will come. Now you can see your data set how it is created. And you can add this one more row. And you can print this and see it what. Okay, till this part everybody has done. Then there is one important function for you. I gave one function fix and the data set. So what happens, you can see it if you run this, you will create like a data set. You are able to see this. Okay. So it has actually created a data set. So till this part, anybody is having any doubt? Everybody got it?
Yes,
Because
sir.
next function is very crucial function. Please remember this next function. Got everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see the next function. What I have given to you, it is write table and the name of your data set, and then it is like you have given the name dot text, quote false, row true, and sep, that is one space it will be creating. This function is very important. You have to remember this function. It will be useful for you if you are creating any dummy data set. Okay, write table. So what it will do is you can run it and then you can check your directory if that this particular file is created or not. Everybody can go to the directory. I hope that before running everybody has this set working directory, everybody has done this. Otherwise it will go to a different directory. Please, before executing this, choose your directory. And you should get it acquainted that starting our first option, first thing you have to do is set this working directory. Everybody.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Okay. So are you able to see this file created?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
all able to see this file created? Yes or no?
A notepad file, sir.
Notepad, yes, notepad it will create because it is dot text. Are you all able to see this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All? I am hearing only one answer. Others? And then one more line you do it, CSV. What is CSV? Anybody please reply to me and say what is the CSV? Only Alex is speaking, others. Chinmay, you got it? Chinmay, Divya,
That right table I was executing, sir. I missed that separate part. I'll change it.
what you missed it?
So while copying, I missed the separate.
Okay. Others? Divya, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Gayatri?
So I'm doing it, but for me it's showing invalid row name specification.
Invalid rows name specification.
Yeah.
Did you run this row names? And is it like same number which is there in your data set? Because here main thing is that for each and every data set, the data number should be equal. If it is not equal, error will come.
It's equal, sir.
Okay, then check it out. Where is the mistake? Geeta?
I'm doing it, sir.
Okay. Haripriya, Prabhu? Prabhu, where is your homework? I did not get.
Sir, I'll send it tomorrow, sir. My laptop OS system has been crashed, sir.
Okay. Everybody, 1 minute.
Sir, CSV is Excel.
Okay, Priyanka, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rajapriya, Priyanka Mukhia.
Doing, sir.
Okay. Sai Divya? Sai Divya?
Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay. Shravani, Yashwanti, Shailesh?
Sir, got it, sir.
Okay, great. So other option you can use this CSV. What is CSV? Anybody can tell?
Sir, Excel.
Yeah, Excel, it will open in Excel. What is the full form? Anybody can tell? What is the full form of this CSV? Most of the data set, whatever we will be getting it will be in the CSV format only.
Comma
And comma separated?
okay.
Tell me, comma separated? Tell me.
I forgot the other.
Comma separated value. Okay.
Variable or value, sir?
Value. So comma separate this one CSV, it will be opening in your this one, what you call Excel. And most of the data sets, what you will be getting it in the futures, it will be all in this CSV format. And some it will be there in the text format also. Even in the Excel, you can save it as CSV and you can load the data. Because from the maybe from the next week onwards, I will be telling you to create the data, or I will be giving you the data. In case if at all I don't have the data set set. So you have to do it in the either in the CSV format. Okay. Without, if it is not in the CSV format, you will not be able to analyze the data. Okay. Everybody got it? Everybody created this text and CSV?
Yes, sir.
Everybody? Praniti, where is Praniti?
So she said her net's not working and she couldn't attend class.
Okay. Okay, because this is one of the most important commands for your for the class. Write table. Now you will be one command I will tell you, that is the read table. So after you are writing it, then you have to read it. Read command is useful when you have data in your directory. Okay, so read table, I will put it in the chat box. So it will read your this file if it is saved in your directory. Okay, everybody got it? This is also a very important command. Suppose you are downloading some data set from external source, you have to read it in your this one R Studio. You have to use this particular command, that is read table. And this is one because you are giving, this is the name of the file. Remember, is this and this is different. You can even give a different name to this. Okay, whatever name you are giving, in the same name this particular file will be saved. Okay, not necessarily that this both the names has to be same, because you can see here, first of all, this is in small letters and this is in capital letters. Okay, did you get it? Any doubts? This is the most important command, is read table and write table.
So as long as this file exists in the directory, we can simply type this command and get it into
Yes.
session.
Yes. And other one is that in the using the text format. So text format will be little tricky. So you can see there is a little difference in when it is in the text format. Because CSV you can import it easily. If it is in a text file, it is little different. Little different in the sense one or two commands you have to add more.
So only few simple separations, sir.
Yes, you have to give some separations. Yes. Because sometimes if your luck is bad, you will be getting the data in dot text. If you are getting in dot text, you have to use this separate rows and you have to give a separator. Now what I will do is I will ask you to read it in a different file for both of it so that you can open it in the R and you can see it. Okay? Everybody has executed these commands? All
Yes,
have executed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what I gave was, I did it is MSc and see it how you are able to read it. You can give it here only. Okay. Can you see this? Okay. What I did was I clicked here and this data set you are seeing it here. Okay. Everybody are getting it. I clicked here. This data set you are able to see it in your R text.
yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can give this the text file name as 1 and see it. Anyway, there will not be any difference still. It is not taken. Text file, it is not able to read it. So that is the things. Can you see the difference here?
Yes, sir. Blank screen.
Blank screen. But you can see it if it is there in your this one in your in the directory. That is why I told you purposefully to change the names. One I gave it as MSc, one I gave it as MSc1. Understood this part? Same data set. Same data set, you created it, you saved it, and now you are able to opening it. Any doubts anybody is having? Any doubts?
So always save in CSV
Yeah,
format, sir.
yes, CSV you will be able to, that is why most of your data files, it will be there in the CSV. If it is not in the CSV, it is a problem. That is what I wanted to show you here. Okay, whenever you are putting any data in your Excel sheet, make sure you are saving it as CSV file. Okay, in the future, remember this. Anybody, if they are giving the data, save it in CSV. Okay, shall we move forward? Anybody who did not understand? Anybody who did not understand? Anybody? Okay, then let us move ahead. Okay, you can take this command. Okay, this is again, it is saving in your directory, this save command. I will share it in your chat box. It will save as the R data. You can see in your directory, you can see that like this one R data file will be created with the same name. Now just see it if this command will work or not. It is not working. To this particular command will not run. You have to again load the values, then it will work. See, sometimes what will happen is that this particular file will not run because after you are doing these operations, this McKinley dollar GST or this file will not be there in the R console. So again, you need to load it. This is what I did it. You will be getting some error if you are first typing this. You can see here I got one error like this warning message. The only thing is that you have to load this because when I gave this file, it came data frame with a 0 columns and 8 rows. So you have to run this again so that you will be able to get this result. Got it, everybody? You might get an error if you are writing this mean GST. Why? Because the data set may not be there. Got it, everybody? Yes or no? Everybody got this command mean? Now you can give this mean GST again. Got it, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So let us move on. So use this command again, that is save the file with mean GST. Putting in your chat box. Did everybody run this command save?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then you can load this data, our data file and see it. So now this will be there in your working directory. Now one more command I will tell you, RM command. RM means remove. From this particular data set, you are removing this habitat, GST and EYR. Three data you are removing it. And then you can run it and see what is there. This will be there, but in this particular data set, it will not be there. So GST, if you run it separately, yeah. So error, GST is not found. You can give the other like habitat, it will give the same error because this is you have already removed it. Okay, done everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now again, this particular command will not work. You have to again run this data set. Yeah. So it is not there. Okay, you have to again create the data set. Okay, please create the data set again. Please everybody create the data set again. Everybody created the data set again? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then I am giving you one more row for this. Sorry, it is not no, it is called, it is just one factor. Okay, so so with this habitat data, you have added some more data to it. Okay, with the levels. Everybody ran this function? Yes or no? Then we'll see the subset functions. Is it done for all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then what we are doing, we are seeing a subset. Subset with, we are creating a subset for this particular data set with the values GST is more than 3. So you can see here for everywhere it is GST is more than 3. Suppose you are doing GST as less than 3, then it will not take anything. Because everywhere it is all GST is more than 3 for all. So here it is 0 rows. Do this everybody. If you are giving more values, you will be seeing that you are giving as 8 or 4, you will be seeing the difference. Suppose you are giving here as 8, or I will give as 4 and see what happens. Okay, this is a subset, you can create it in this manner. Done up to this everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why I am hearing only one voice? Others?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So you can do one more subset and you can select only GST and EYR. See what happens. So the subset is created only with these two variables or these two columns, and with only the wherever GST is more than 4. Got everybody? Everybody got it? Yes or no? Done everybody with the last command? Subset? Why you all are silent?
So fixing some errors.
Okay. Chinmay?
Yes, sir. I have got some.
Okay. Divya?
Yes, sir, I got.
Okay. Shruti is there? Shruti, are you doing?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Okay, great. Okay, everybody has got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shravani, Geeta,
Yes, sir.
Prabhu,
Yes, sir.
Priyanka.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Done it, then you can use this tapply function. You can recall the function working of this t function, tapply function, and see what is happening here. So it has taken the mean of the values for the habitat, wherever habitat was there, it has taken it. And for the others, it is given as not applicable, means it is not present. So anybody can tell what has happened in this particular function, tapply? Anybody can tell? Why you all are silent? It is better you can take this data set and then you can compare, then you will understand. So how it has taken the mean. So it has, you can see here, it has taken as mixed. How many mixed are there? It has taken the mean, and this one gyps manna, it has taken the mean for this. For the others, if the values are not there, that is why it is taken as not applicable. Because it is taken from the habitat. Other values are not present, that is why it has just given as not applicable. I hope everybody got it.
Yes, sir.
Because we had added this particular other data to this particular habitat data. So that is for others, it is not able to get any values. So it has given here as not applicable. So next, see this aggregate function. It has taken only where you have the data. The other data it has ignored it, and it has taken the mean also for these values for which you have the data. So this particular GST and EYR, it has taken only for where habitat is present, and it can find the mean. Okay. So today I will ask everybody to go back and repeat all those functions. And if you have any doubts, you can please let me know tomorrow. Tomorrow I am thinking to do with the this one, the graphics. And somebody was telling, I don't know how to save the data. So this particular file, so you can just click on this here and it will be saving it. So I am giving the name as codes, anything for it is. So code 3 is there, code 4. Okay, everybody please go back and revise all these functions which is taught today. These are also important, because you are playing with the data set which is already you have created it. So today actually we use only one data set, and we have done so many things with the data set. Okay, any doubts anybody is having?
No, sir.
Okay, everybody understood it for today's class? Because all are silent today, I don't know why. All are silent today, I don't know why. You are understanding or not. So I want you guys to practice this course again tomorrow, and let me know if you are having any doubts. I don't know if you guys are using your mobile or laptop, or you are just seeing it in your system, because nobody is coming out with any doubts. Okay, I will be ending it here. So you will see you tomorrow same time. Okay, good night. See you all.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Yeah, good night.